Way of buffing up Medusa, press the attack, eventually Solar Crest possibly built on one of these. Just feels really good, and I think carry-to-carry matchup, Medusa just does not care at all against Io.
Me before you?
Yeah.
Going with the Snake Lady.
Let's go.
So I want to spice it up, and I'm going to go with TNC as well.
No. What a twist, Black. What a twist.
I mean, I went boom with last game. I don't know what the board
I don't know
showed.
either.
Clearly, we're all going down together on this Prediction King thing, but that's
Ready?
okay. That's a risk I'm willing to take in game number 3.
Game number 3. Another game 3 for today. One that could be close, but another Medusa. Medusa not
Doesn't
a hero
lose.
that loses often.
Doesn't lose.
Gotta give the
Finally, first pick. First face.
yeah.
It's about time, TNC. Listen to me. Damn it. I'm here to give you points. If you don't amaze me, you don't impress me, no points for you. I do quite like the adjustment. Oh, Nick's assassin. He's
He might
speedy
be
boy.
dead.
He got boots.
Impale, body blocks,
Oh.
Kez cute trying to do it, but Boomy
And now it's
still
down
quite
to 1.
quick. And they're gonna stun. They'll get the kill.
Body block, more like body wall. Like he literally just stood there. He couldn't move. So he had to go the long way. And Boomy gets taken out again. Boomy quite likes dying the last 2 games.
30 seconds to battle.
He's had a lot of deaths.
Yeah, giving up that first blood.
Yep. At least not in the same spot. That's an improvement.
Although that's kind of where it started.
Look at the ward. It's in the same spot. They're like, Boomy, come here.
It's the cliff you love. I was gonna say, you know, we all went with the Snake Lady, the Purple Vipers.
The battle begins.
That's gonna be nice impale. Good snake again. By the way, why does Mystic Snake also slow?
Because it has to do more. Ooh, right clicks are heavy.
Wow.
Revacell with the kill on Tim's. And now the
Will
Earth
they get
Spike
another?
lands. They might even get a third. Bach pretty quick, though.
And another. No.
They're not going to get another.
No. Close, though. So Medusa against Storm. Pretty damn good for Medusa. Because you always have to be pretty close to be able to get those remnants into the creep waves. So you're going to be eating a lot of snakes.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Medusa mid, have we? It's been all safe lane, right?
Yeah, an SEA in China at least. But I wonder if it will like kind of throw off the dynamic of TNC here, putting the hard carry in the mid, and then the more playmaking kind of hero into the safe lane.
Right. We'll have to see. But it's already 2-0 for Boom.
Yeah, it is.
Not sure how much of a difference that's going to end up making, but we'll see how it goes. Another overwhelming odds from Bach, speeding him up a little bit, trying to run from Kez Cute, who's right-clicking very hard.
Yeah, this lane is insanely strong. It's Elder Titan IO lane. We've seen it many, many times. You buff up the Elder Titan so much. Deal a ton of damage. And again.
Kez Cute. Yeah, he's just looking for the sleep this time. Doesn't land it on the Bach. But then he'll be
be careful, Bach.
fast and hitting hard. Bach, one
One
more
more.
shot. Oh, under the, are they going to dive it? Yeah. Kez Cute's just going to dive it.
Oh, that
the
takes me slow.
He's been
He
intubated.
has no dive.
Oh, Ancients? No.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. All right. Dies to the neutrals.
Has been killed.
Dead for 24 though.
Yeah, but they also got Tim's Courier.
Yeah, and Dreamercell's not happy about that. He's like, what?
We have to discuss it on Discord.
Yeah. Is that good or bad for us? No, I think it's good. Well, we're leading 1K, I think. Okay, yeah, not bad. All right, resume. Didn't. Ah.
You can tell the future. If you know the future,
Yeah.
can you tell me the exact score and time this game's going to end?
I could, but do you really want to know?
I do. I want to
Because-
see how close you can get.
But it will take away from the excitement.
No, I'll always be excited. Like I said earlier in this broadcast, I get excited from ward placements and stacking.
Okay, I'm going to say 31 minutes, 27 seconds.
Okay.
That's going to be 15 for TNC
Okay.
and 24 for Boom.
Okay, let me write this down. 31-27.
Yeah.
And then you said
24-15.
24-15.
Yeah, for Boom.
Boom. 15 for TNC.
I'm not going to tell you who's going to win, though.
Okay.
Because
I think that's fair.
just because Boom is leading in kills doesn't mean they will win.
All right, I've gotten written down. We'll see if you're right.
Okay.
We'll have to figure it out. Hoof stop, double edge coming through on a Gabby.
How good is this lane for Tiny? Seems pretty rough as soon as this Vanguard / Hood comes out. Tiny should get bullied out of the lane quite easily.
And does that come from the trouble of putting your playmaker, your Tiny, into the safe lane? Like, could Medusa handle this?
I mean, Medusa is very happy to be in the mid lane, to be honest. Like, you want a lot of levels on a hero because it just amplifies your game by super much, but
Yeah.
this Tiny might be the one suffering, and if you don't have a playmaker, you're gonna play off basically that supernova, put it in a pretty risky spot, and be able to just cover it to make the enemy overcommit on it. And it's not the easiest way to play Dota, unfortunately.
Well, I think with the levels, shouldn't the Supernova be relatively safe with the Stone Gaze? Bot's taking a lot of damage again.
Cascute is just mauling him. I mean, sure, Stonegaze can save it. It's just 6 hits is not a lot in the early game.
Yeah.
Maybe before they get stoned, they can already hit it. Double impale top. Double edge, maybe? No. Another double
Two-man
impale.
stun from Boomy, avalanche toss. Maybe they get the turnaround on a high. The double edge. Gabby low. Body blocks from Boomy. Gets the salve off on Gabby. He'll be able to stay in lane.
Yeah, still 1k lead for Boom, though.
Are fortified.
Yeah, still that 1k advantage.
Yeah.
They need to really come over and punish Armel.
The hero that's really struggling is, well, both the Tiny and the Legion Commander, actually. I thought it was just one of them, but they're both struggling quite a bit. And the line is very rich. Almost the same net worth as the enemy
Legion.
offlaner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is that because Lion's rich, or is that more so because Bach is poor?
Probably both. I think the Lion did get the first blood, so there was a good golden fusion.
Right.
And he's now trying to get some aggressive wards down. He didn't really like that one ward. They just keep putting it.
Well, they know it worked to get them, what, 5 kills in the last game? Over mid, they're going to go for Armel, who's out of mana.
He has a
They have
water
the
rune, though.
Hex, they have the stun, but they don't have the kill.
Water rune gives mana and health, don't forget. Oh, this is a good big snake. Ooh, and didn't actually give much mana back.
This time he's not forced to go into the second level in mana shield, though. At least not yet.
Yeah, usually you'll never see that. Might have just also been a misclick on that first game. It's just not ever worth it.
Earth Spike, hoof stomp, and the damage onto Gabby, not enough, but still putting the pressure on.
Arcane rune for the storm. That's a big one. Yeah, I just had the centaur click. Bok in trouble again, getting right click, but he's gonna be fine.
But he's just fine, and like
He's just not
you know,
farming.
he's alive, but he's not doing anything.
Mm-hmm. You know, if you click on a hero, he has 1410 health, centaur. He levels up, and suddenly the health is 1510. 5 strength in 1 level. That is great. Really, really balanced. They're trying to dive Gabby here. No boots on the centaur, though.
Earth Spike onto the Nyx Assassin.
Oh, they
Hoof stomp,
stacked their
double edge,
stuns.
avalanche. Now Boomy coming over. Spike Carapace lands the impale. They've got the toss. Boomy might die, but that's after they lose Hyde. FBZ now under the tower. Gabby doesn't have an avalanche or a toss available. They're both on cooldown.
It was unfortunate that they stacked their stuns. And nice dewarding as well from Tims. Making sure they can secure the stacks. He's going to steal the creeps. He got one of them. He might just be dead now for that.
Icarus dive over, and Kescute dead to Tims.
All right, Cascute.
And FBZ is under the tower. He is level 6. Doesn't have the mana for Stampede. Puts the hoof stomp on the 2. Boomy
No
with an
boots.
impale available in 2 seconds. If they can spot him, he went the other way, but I believe a creep got the vision.
Dire
they saw
FBZ
him.
spotted by Gabby, Avalanche, and the kill. They'll get FBZ. That's a big one there for TNC. Vortex, though, on the Tims. They've got the Hex, and look at the damage out. They'll take the life of this Phoenix.
I'm pretty surprised by the skill build of his line. Level 2 Hex, level 1
Dire's
Impale
bottom
only.
tower is under attack.
Interesting. Usually when I max out with Impale by 7. Yeah, drain all that mana.
And take all that damage.
Has to be careful.
Yeah. Ooh. Gosh.
Easy bottle refill for the Dusa.
For a second, I thought he just was dead.
Nah, Hyde is a player. He knows what he's doing. Don't worry. Sometimes. Balk again.
Yeah, Ball Lightning this time doesn't look like he's getting out. They've got the sweep to land the kill. Makoto with the double damage, just not making it possible for this Legion to get away.
I mean, he only died once, but really doesn't matter. Like,
He's got
using a
2,400 net worth, yeah.
Is under attack.
He is getting absolutely destroyed in his bottom lane, and now 2k lead for Boom.
And I guess it becomes one of those games where it's like, all right, my game is not over per se, but it's at a point where
It's pretty over.
Radiant are scanning.
all our resources have to go into Medusa.
Yeah, and I mean, at this point, even dreaming of a Blink Dagger is far-fetched.
Shard and everything.
So he probably will just go straight into the Sharpman at 20.
Maybe play super conservative, wait for your team, wait for the
Dire's
opportunity
middle
to
tower is under
be
attack.
involved in fights so you can get your experience in gold that way.
Yep, and Storm is going straight for the Orchid. Hoping that Medusa will go into a Manta rather than Saint Shasha.
Because, yeah, and I think that Legion could bring it back because you've got the level 6 now on, or you'll have the level 6 on Phoenix, and with the Supernova duel, all that combination, you can make a move over and maybe make it work. But Phoenix only level 5 at the moment. Stampede that slows down Gabby. They're going to TP in the Phoenix. Not really doing much damage to this Tiny.
Yeah, very interesting.
And Makoto, he's over here. However,
might just
Gabby,
die.
Avalanche, Icarus dive. Ooh, that Avalanche ended up hitting on a 3. They've got the damage onto Makoto. Spike Carapace, sleep on the 2. Tim's still out putting some damage. Ball Lightning away.
Toss up in 5.
Can he toss him onto this
Avalanche?
Storm?
Dire's
Looking for the vision. Avalanche hits while he's salving, but it's still not enough. They wanted it, though.
Dire's top tower
But wanting
has
and
been
getting
denied.
two different things.
Mm-hmm. It was just very premature from the Centaur. He should have
Oh,
waited
yeah.
a little bit. And he dies once more. Kind of feels like game 1 where FBZ had a really good start to the game, and he just keeps dying over and over and over again. That's a big ancient stack. Who's gonna farm it?
Right.
Oh, that one creep just decided to not move. All right. He's like,
No stack.
I feel happy here. What do you
don't-
want?
You don't deserve this stack.
Yeah, you can't bully me out of my home. I'm the ancient Rumblehide.
You didn't rumble me enough to make me leave.
What is a Rumblehide? Just some random name.
I guess, yeah. A random name for a dinosaur.
They also made up some words for Leshrac. What is chronoptic? Have you ever heard of the word?
Chronoptic?
Chronoptic, yeah. Leshrac's spell. Oh, hold that thought. Mystic
Stun
Snake,
out.
stun.
Mystic Snake, Kez cute. Stampede. Oh.
Ooh, 2 health.
Yeah.
Thanks to that tower armor. Thank you. Oh, S-Rock.
Getting really low, but doesn't die.
Does not die.
FBZ is like looking at Gabby like he thinks he can get the kill, but now Ball Lightning, Vortex
again.
Finger, Bach dead once more.
He did manage to accumulate some net worth, though, in terms of... He's going pipe straight. Okay, so he's not going Blink Dagger. That means then... Yep, Gabby's going to the Blink Dagger. He was going full tank Legion.
Is Medusa top of net worth?
Naturally. When isn't she?
Now trying to take this ancient stack with the spirits.
Oh, after this, Io might become his net worth. if the
If they
spirits are
take it.
enough.
It seems a little tough.
I like the sound though.
You don't like the other part? From the spirits hitting?
Wait, I have to listen to it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Space Invaders game or something.
4K lead for Boom. They're so far ahead, and it's because Gabby and Bach are struggling.
I'm gonna project
Radiant's
quite a bit of
bottom
problems
tower
if
is
Medusa
under
does not
attack.
go for Manta Style. Because you can't pop Stone Gaze potentially to protect that egg.
Yeah, and that's what's going to turn around your fight.
Yeah, sure, maybe it's not the best for you, but it's the best for your team in this case. He still has 600 gold to decide.
This is a long ways out from Medusa not only getting this, but also getting Axe.
Yeah,
Radiant's
but potentially no, if you can't pop that Mystic Snake because you're Architect, could also be your death.
Yeah.
Now they're diving bottom, Lion in trouble.
Yeah, Lion
Good
and the other
stomp,
Titan, but
though.
they've got the sweep. Now the Hex onto the Phoenix. They toss, they are splitter, and
Armel
now
out of mana.
FBZ. They're going to go through, they've got the stun, and yeah, Armel, he's got a bottle to sip on. They get the kill to hide in KezQ. Boomy ends up dead to Makoto. Supernova goes off. They're pinging Armel because they want to stop his TP. They might be able to do so. Oh, they do with the Earth Spike. Armel, he's in trouble. Host stop, double edge. Down goes the Medusa. And that is a big kill here for Boom.
Barity didn't make it out. And Centaur went into straight Crimson Guard.
Tim's, Spirits. I don't get the big kill that they need.
Gets taken out.
Now just 300 gold away from finishing off this Ags on the IO. You've slowed down this Medusa. The rest of TNC are just not farming well.
Yeah, and Medusa is committed for the Saint Jasha build. Not happy about that. See if it ends up biting him.
Dual Avalanche, and there's some dual damage.
Well done, well done.
That's onto Makoto. Like, that's significant here. It's your first duel, your second duel victory, and it's an injection of gold for Bach.
Yeah, that was the Blink Dagger reveal. Well played by Tiny. Going straight into the Echo Saber, of course. As we always see, this Crimson pickup on Centaur is pretty interesting. Not something we see a whole lot. Usually it's like Vanguard hood into Blink Dagger. But Crimson is quite decent against Medusa until she gets this like first damage item. She will basically just be tickling everyone. Tickle, tickle, I'm Snake Lady. Ooh, he barely dodged that stun on Tiny. That hits, he's gone. They're showing a lot of heroes middle here, so
Yeah.
probably just trying to
But everybody grouping up for TNC.
push down the mid hero, mid tower.
Over to the side, they've got the blink as well as the
Ooh,
toss
he's
inside
very
of the tower
tanky,
into
though.
the spike carapace, which they proc via the retaliate, but they've got the ball landing as well as the avalanche coming in, the fingers out on a Boomy. They'll get the kill there. They have Supernova now, but Tim's already used that Icarus dive. They'll duel those Supernova. Stone Gaze, the duration's over, and Bach, he's low, he's not dead, but the Supernova doesn't do anything.
It was kind of an anti-combo. Stone Gaze was popped without the egg, and then the egg was popped, and they really tried to force the fight. Bach dueled, even though there was no chance of killing anyone. And a big sleep, Medusa again in trouble.
Yeah, hit with the vortex. They're going to pull him back, but the avalanche as well as the toss that gets the kill on the hide. They're going to Icarus dive once again, but they've got the two-man stun with the hoof stomp. Oh, Impale now landing onto the Centaur. They've got the stun with the avalanche. KezQ trying to get a sweep out. Armel trying to do it again with a Mystic Snake. They'll get the kill on KezQ. They look over at FBZ with Boomy trying to catch out via the Vendetta. The blink forward from Gabby. He's slowed up. Double edge once again. Boomy's attention is completely onto Dreamacell. He just walks by FBZ.
They have to be careful. They can turn this fight around pretty easily. Blink Dagger now picked up on Centaur as well. And this was a typical, yeah, guys, let's kill Medusa. We can kill her. Nope, we can't. Mana shield too strong. Too much mana from the magic wand. Too much mana from the snake return. And the fight gets turned on the head.
Yeah.
You have to be really careful. Whenever you commit for a Medusa kill, you've got to be absolutely sure you can kill her. Otherwise, don't go for it. It will always end up bad for you.
So now that's a fight where TNC, they're pulling back.
They're super happy with this fight. Yeah, for sure. And also, Medusa is closing in on 15. Gonna hit 14 now. One more level. until we get
even
the
stronger.
great talent.
35%.
It almost doubles the initial value, which is pretty insane. It goes from 20 to 55. Like, talents are usually not like that.
Yeah, so it does double.
More than double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said almost. Spike Carapace, Tool. Maybe the damage will come somewhere. They get the kill in a hide, they look over, and there's the Mystic Snake, but the Stampede used to leave. 55%, I mean, what is there any other ability that, or any other talent that doubles the ability?
I'm
or
sure
even more than doubles the ability?
But it's almost 200%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's one of the highest for sure. Can't say if there's any higher or not. Caught again.
Orchid and Makoto blown
wow.
up. Gabby getting that kill. He's starting to snowball out of control. He got that Blink Dagger and Echo Saber, and now he's come across in some of these fights and really done some damage.
You can't be running around without strength threats against the Tiny anymore. Gets blown up.
So
This is always the risk with this Orchid build, right?
yeah.
You die so fast, you deal a lot of damage, but he's not really scaling much anymore. Now Medusa is getting closer and closer to that axe, has the talent online.
He didn't snowball out of control. Like usually you pick up that Orchid, you blow up these supports, but the supports are hard to kill.
Yeah, and it's hard to snowball when you're a lightning ball. Ooh, man, what a banger.
I let you laugh and I just watch you just like laugh at your joke.
Oh, those are the best jokes.
Oh no, I know. But I like watching it
Oh,
from an
thank
outside perspective.
Yeah, me too. That usually gives me the most joy too.
Are they gonna smoke here?
But TNC is really just waiting for the axe up the timing, of course, 200 off that. And Boomy is just doing Boomy things, scouting around. Roshan is up. It's not like really anyone can take it though.
Yeah. Is there anybody going for a Solar Crest yet?
On any team.
They've got a medallion on Elder Titan, so that's it. But no like
Boomy.
no medallion or Solar Crest being built here for TNC.
So when is this IO gonna start being the menace he always is? He's had his axe for a long time.
Yep.
But every team fight just looks like he's tickling everyone. This Tiny does not really care. He's very survivable. Let's not even talk about Dusa. Even Legion Commander with his item build is very tough to bring down. Goldie went from 5 to 1k. Makes you wonder. What is your next move? Boom.
And I think that's why they're being very
You can't be too careful
calm.
though. Late game, late game, there's no way you're winning this with Dusa.
What minute is that?
40-ish.
40? Is that considered a late game these days?
I mean, you're 5-6 slotted. Sure, there's not like tier 5 items yet or anything, but...
Is late game... So this is one of those questions I always had. Is late game decided by items or decided by time?
It depends from lineup to lineup, to be honest. Like, for some lineups, the late game comes much earlier than others, right?
Right.
Because like, when you're this IO, your late game is basically your hard timing, right? And then with every other item pickup, you're not really getting super much stronger. Maybe a Satanic after that or whatever. But it's like your spike. As a Medusa, late game starts when you're just unkillable tower, which I guess she already is.
Boomy! Not this cliff! They're going to
Is he
go
gonna
in,
die?
ball lightning
Oh,
over,
he's
they've got
dead.
the finger, they'll get the kill on a Boomy, they've got the sweep on a Armel. They haven't taken away a lot of his mana, and FBZ's actually taken a lot of damage from the Sunray. They've got themselves the duel. Do they have the damage to get the victory? Yes, they do, just in time. Bach at 40. It cost Boomy his life. He buys back to join them on the cliff again.
They never take any favorable fights anymore here on Boom. Oh, he's relocated. They saw him. They have to help him.
They need to be very careful. Look at where Gabby is. He's just making sure they're away. Oh, Makoto! The Mystic Snake! It got him!
Can't disjoint that.
That's a big misplay by Boom.
Yep. Mikoto's had a rough season, really. Season 2 has been not the best for him.
Yeah, last game was amazing from him though, but it's been much more of a rare thing to see when last season every game it felt like he was putting up a top-notch performance.
Especially on his Storm. I think his Storm lately has not been winning games. Whereas in last patch, it won every game.
And again, I wonder if that comes from the play style that they're playing now that they have Dreamcell. Because it felt like Makoto, with the previous roster iteration, had to do the heavy lifting.
Certainly did. For TNC, though, it doesn't really feel like a big change of pace for them, switching these roles. Like, looks very fluid, very seamless. I think that's the right term.
Yeah, it is.
Of course, of course. Always here to learn.
Very fluid, very seamless.
Very liquidy.
Viscousy.
Very squiddizzly.
That's not a word. I don't believe you.
Okay. What about Chronoptic, though?
I looked it up, actually. There's no definition.
So, it's just a
I think
made-up
it's a
word?
made-up word.
Okay. Chronoptic energy, my friend.
So,
Boom needs to start doing something soon.
yeah, if they're passive and then they take these fights and it's a bit off the mark.
The real problem is, okay, Tiny has BKB now. Your damage output is very limited. It's all magic. You gotta initiate before he pops his BKB. Late game, even Tiny outscales every hero of yours. You get outscaled by Tiny. You get outscaled by Dusa. You gotta pull the trigger soon. Your strong timing is coming.
Avalanche, toss back, Stampede use, sleep on a 3.
And they're all full health. They don't even care.
There's nothing more coming from that, though. Like, they get to sleep, and it just doesn't do anything. And soon, Tim's, you know, I just don't know if he'll die in that Supernova. He's already got it level 2.
Yeah. And the real question also is, are you just lacking damage now? Dusa effective HP is probably 1 million. Then you have the LC with Pipe for his entire team. Tiny sitting at 3k health.
Right.
Where's all your damage going to come from? Io can't do it himself. Storm is not really scaling anymore. And they're just hitting Roche. Risky against Titan. Maybe they can mount a comeback here.
Yeah, but now it's 12 seconds until they've got the Spear. They're not even doing that. Well, it's just Armel. They're not doing that much damage to Roche in the moment. And it almost feels like TNC are baiting them in. And Boomer potentially going to fall for it, hook, line, and sinker.
They have to be careful, yeah. Like as you said, it's only Dusa hitting, but she's running low on mana-ish. But one Snake. Oh, it's coming. You can't disjoin it.
Get away from him. Avalanche, and now Blink Hex, good job.
They're just not committing.
And there's nothing more from Boom.
Yeah, they have no damage.
Like, that's the thing. They're just baiting them in. And they could take Roche. You come in, we're ready for it. If you don't, we're taking Roche.
He will have to refill his mana soon though on Dusa. Go to a creep camp. Give it a good old snake rub. 600 mana is not a ton to work with. 500.
Spike Carapace, Avalanche coming through, and now BKB's been popped by Gabby. They've got the Supernova. They're not in front of it, though. The Earth Splitter comes in. Now they've turned him to stone. That means this Supernova is going off. They'll get the kill into Kezcute. They look over at FBZ. He's stunned up via the Spike Carapace. He's looking for a hoof stomp, but now he's dueled up. He's killed. Tim's killing spree. 2 heroes dead on the side of Boom. Continues to just go all Millhouse right now for TNC.
It was never gonna happen. Like, you have 2 different sources of stonage now.
Almost wanted to grab Makoto there. Almost grabbed Makoto there.
Medusa might lose a Korea. Nope. Yes, maybe Mikoto. Put a remnant down. Oh yeah, that's a free Roche. It's an Aegis for Medusa. And we've seen the story so many times.
Spirit's just not going to get there in time.
You are not killing this hero anymore.
So Medusa, 1,000 gold away from picking up the Scotty. That's going to make this even more difficult for them.
Yep. What a time to be alive. Everybody loves Dusa patches.
Unfortunately, Boom right now may not.
You know when a hero is so strong that there's just that every answer you have to it is also kind of answered by the hero itself? Like sure, Ursa with Diffusal is good against you, but if you can't end the game in like 15 minutes, then suddenly you just lose.
Suddenly you're jumping in, you're getting turned to stone, and
then you're getting turned to stone again.
You just get kited.
And you get Scottied.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It was one of the things that we saw. Was it Medusa that was just going like
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Manta Divine or something like that?
Yeah, there was a couple of patches ago. There was also a Dusa patch. Stampede pop, kill the Phoenix.
Or try to. Sunray.
Oh my god, he's
Oh,
getting
the
out too!
orbs!
They're getting nothing. When's the last time Boom even killed a hero? That's not Boomy.
That's not Boomy.
Yeah. A long time ago.
I'm already far back. They killed Tim's at about 16 minutes.
Wow.
And now they'll lose high.
Well,
Radiant's
Tier 2's gonna go
middle
down.
tower is under attack.
what do you say? A
Radiant's
valiant
structures are
effort.
fortified.
Good try, Boom. Try again next time.
I don't want to believe like that.
Okay, don't.
I'm hoping we see a comeback mounted, and then
A comeback without carry.
Medusa gets slapped finally.
You're literally saying comeback without carry. Sir? Are you out of your mind?
Radiant's middle
Yes.
tower has fallen.
You've met me. Avalanche toss coming through. They've got the Orchid onto the Tiny with the Sunray, though. He's going to be healthy. They've got the sweep onto 2, but Boomy gets woken up, and there's just no damage.
This Medusa and Legion Commander combo is just so silly. Like, Legion just saves anyone, and Medusa just stones you. Alright, Tiny again.
Spike Carapace, Earth Splitter coming through. They've got the silence out of the Phoenix. That's a start, or at least trying to be a start. They don't get the kill out of the Phoenix. They've got the Supernova into the duel. That's going to be the Supernova going off. It's got the stun onto both Makoto as well as Dreamcell. Dreamcell's going to burn out to the Sunray. They'll get the kill.
That's game.
There's the finger. It at least gets them the Nyx Assassin. They lose Dreamcell on this one. Hide on the run. Do they catch him?
It's a similar story to when TNC played against T1. There's a Dusa on the enemy team. You're just sitting back, sitting back, sitting back. Oh, Dusa has Aghanims. She now wants to fight. And we can't sit back anymore. And then you lose.
And that
People are terrified of fighting into Medusa, even earlier, it seems like.
Yeah.
And then later on, it doesn't get easier, you know?
Just want to say that kill was on Boomy, so still their last kill on anybody but Boomy was
Yep.
about half a game ago.
I mean, he got super low on Phoenix.
And still got the Supernova off, thanks to the Legion.
He got pressed, yeah.
Radiant's
And the duel was there to make sure the right clicks didn't come out on the Supernova either.
Yeah, I love that term. He's getting pressed.
Radiant's
It's like
middle
basketball.
barracks are under
When you put the
attack.
press on.
You don't get magic even in real life, though,
Has fallen.
when you get pressed.
Yeah, but there's no magic damage
Is under attack.
in real life either.
I don't know if that's true.
Get the bottom tier 3.
Yeah.
Still holding on to an Aegis. Feels like Boom eventually need to make a move.
This might be one of the deadliest combos in all of Dota. Tiny plus Medusa.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
Legion too. Oh, look for the hoof stomp. Now finally gets it Stampede. They've got the Orchid on the
very
Legion, but they just
survivable.
don't have the damage. Finally drawing him in. Right clicks through. Sunray not enough. Dreamcell gets the kill, but Armel takes out Kezcute. He'll buy back immediately. Sunray avalanche toss on FBZ. They should be able to take out the Centaur, and they do. They land the Earth Spike. They're trying to drain the mana away from Armel. They bought back on both Kezcute as well as FBZ. They'll TP,
Mana
and they're
coming
still
back.
looking for the Medusa,
Full
but
mana.
Medusa has Aegis, so he doesn't have to care. Armel can just stand his ground. Finally, they find Gabby, but there's the stun coming in from Boomy. They've got the Supernova on the backlines. Gabby moving back with that BKB. They can't fight into the Supernova anymore. They have the Hex onto the Medusa, and they're still surviving on this side of TNC.
That's the third time he had full mana. Another snake.
Sweep, press the attack, a little magic immunity there. The Aegis expires,
And he's back to full everything.
and
Relocate top, just to push out the lane.
yeah,
I mean, you lost 2 sides. Dusa wasn't even half health. Every time you snake the storm, you get how much mana? Let's do the math. He has 1600, so you get about 900 back.
if you were exact, I would have said I can make you a math award as well.
And it's 1611. That's you gotta go through the decimals and stuff. We don't want to do it live on camera because we've got a lot of kids watching. We don't want to embarrass them.
Chat, should I give him a math award? Does he get one just like Lacoste?
But why did he get 1 and I didn't? Like, I feel like I do more complicated math.
He was doing a lot of math. He said 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1 was
Radiant's top tower
10?
is
10.
under attack.
Yeah.
That was 4 different numbers in that equation,
So the more numbers I put, the better I get.
I guess.
Okay, 1 plus 1
I didn't
plus
make the
1 plus 1
decisions.
plus
It's-
1 plus
It's a
1
mastery in esports,
plus
man.
2.
Mathematics.
plus 3 minus 1 is 10.
Yeah, but you're not doing in-game math. That was in-game math that he was doing, the 10.
Under attack.
Ah, okay, wait. Let me find something.
Radiant are scanning.
He's trying to do math, folks.
Oh yeah.
Protect yourselves.
Mystic Snake, first bounce, 1.5 seconds. Plus 0.2, plus 0.2, plus 0.2, plus 0.2, plus 0.2. Oh, kill someone.
Yeah, but that didn't actually happen.
It did.
He-
in that one fight, it happened.
In that one,
He got stoned for 2.5 seconds.
you got to do it on the fly. I don't give
Can you stop adding more rules,
I don't
randomly?
give retrospective math awards. Or spike from a distance
Stampede away.
with the sleep.
Oh, look at me, I'm B Cup. I'm adding all these special rules to my award.
I don't give the awards. I mean, I hand them out, but I don't claim to
Radiant's top
give them.
tower
I'll hand you something soon, my friend.
And toss, BKB,
How
right
about
clicks on FBZ.
Entry!
The tree.
Ah.
Not enough damage. Just not enough. But they're going to go for the top lane.
Radiant's top tower is
Well,
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's
Just right
top
clicking. They don't
barracks
care
are
about
under
Another
glyph.
sound.
They'll stay here. I'm telling you, you need to do your own sound kit. Even if you mod it into the game. Medusa doesn't even have shard yet, so. Eventually Cold-Blooded will come out.
Radiant's
Right clicks
top
in,
barracks
melee
are
racks
falling.
gone. Looks like they're trying to set up. And it's the big setup to try and save the game, it seems like.
I mean, are they going to try to defend or not? Like, kind of just letting Dusa do her thing.
They go to the back lines. Blink stop going for bot, falling in. They land the impale, they throw the finger, it's on to the Legion Commander. Can they at least get the kill on a bot? They can, but Tim's, Armel, they're on a mega kill streak. They take out Makoto, they take out FBC. They got the 2 kills there. Kescue goes down, the egg goes off, and they find themselves a full team wipe. The buyback, it doesn't matter. They've called GG. TNC take the series 2-1 over Boom, and this one, it felt over a while ago.
Yeah, I mean, kind of after Dusa picked up the Aggron Scepter,
Yeah,
it was all TNC from there. Gold difference started dwindling away from 5 to 1K, and then from 1K to 3K the other way. And I'm starting to believe that Tiny Medusa has to be the best, like, carry slash